had the consultation, you've had maybe a trial, you have a clear idea of what your client wants, and you're there to deliver. It's the morning day of, it's like sometimes 4:30, 4 in the morning, and we're knocking on the bride's door. It's her wedding day. So there's some challenges there as an artist that you can sort of expect. You know, she's probably nervous. She probably hasn't slept very much. So as we kind of come in and start to set up, there is some steps that we take, or key questions that we have to kind of like bring her off the ledge, is what we call it on the wedding day. When we set up, I need a few minutes to plug in. We kind of reiterate and go over the things that she wants to do on the day of. Usually Harp and I will give her a courtesy coffee, ask her how her evening went, did she get any sleep. In our culture, in South Asian culture, the groom side, they do some pranking. Yeah, so sometimes there's chickens released in the front yard. There's all sorts of crazy stuff that happens.
Which I wish would stop. This is horrible. It's ridiculous.
It causes some major family rifts, but things that go bump in the night. So sometimes our brides are a little bit hung up on those type of things. So while we're plugging in, we're asking her all these questions. And also, we before we actually get started, when she's sitting down, we like to reiterate our notes. So Harp and I will make, and this is a great tip for you artists out there, when you're doing your trials and consultations, make yourself a video note, especially if you're doing a trial. So we'll make video notes and we'll save them as files on our phone, so we can have a discussion with ourselves, our future selves, of what we did on the day of, what we used, what product, did we do anything different? Was there something in particular that they were concerned about? Did they want their bump a little higher? Did they want it a little bit lower? Are you only supposed to do nude in the waterline that day?
Yeah, don't forget, don't mess this up, Harp.
Yeah. So
that's my conversation to myself, my future self, all the time.
Yeah, so we have that conversation with our future self so that it's clear on the day of. And then before we get started, we want to communicate that with our bride as well, so that we're all on the same page. This is what we're doing, because sometimes our clients will change their mind last minute, and that's okay.
And that usually happens because their friend saw pictures of them, or like, oh, I think you should do a higher bun or whatnot. And if that's the case, we confirm this is what we're going towards. You want it higher, or whatever the changes are, you confirm it, and then you execute.
And you do like your little tweaking. So I think because the client is so nervous on the morning of, in order when you're actually communicating, it gets her off the ledge in the sense that she's like, okay, these guys know what they're doing. They remember every single detail of what I wanted. We take a look at the jewelry. You know, we have these little brief conversations, and we'll compliment the bride. Of course, all these outfits are gorgeous. It's not like an insincere compliment. We really love the choices that they've made for their wedding day. And once we get started and we sit them down, we start asking them about, you know, what are they, and this is key. You mentioned this a little bit about reminding them of why they're getting married.
Yeah, and things to focus on, since we kind of play the big sister role. We don't have daughters ourselves, and you know, we're obviously not old enough to be their mothers, our clients' mothers, but we are old enough to be their older sister. So we kind of play that role, and we love playing that role because we get to give them advice and mistakes that we have maybe made on our wedding day. We try to tell them, for example, on the day of your wedding, forget about all the white noise, forget about all the things that could go wrong. Nobody knows that they're going wrong. These are all plans that you've put together, but nobody knows it's going wrong. Just enjoy the moment. Remember why you're actually getting married. Remember why you fell in love in the first place with your husband. When you see him, really make that eye contact, connect with him, and just be focused and present in the moment, because it's gonna go by so fast. It's been years of planning, especially for a South Asian wedding. It's been 3 years of planning, and it's all led up to this one day. Don't lose focus. You know,
don't sweat the small stuff.
Yeah, and just remember that stay present in the moment and enjoy it, because it's gonna go by so fast.
And at that point, and then we have the playlist.
Oh yeah, we also have, there's so many things that go into. Yeah, we're not just hair and makeup artists. We're counselors. Yeah. We're DJs at that point. We have a playlist. Yeah. So we bring our own music. We bring our own doc. I have my morning playlist, which is like soft, like let's get married, 112 music. We have like the
very
soft.
Relaxed. It's early, you know. Like, well, there was a phase that a little while you liked EDM music. Oh my God, you guys, it was horrible.
So when we first started hair
is like high anxiety, and this one is like. I'm like, shut this off, please. So that's when we developed a playlist, and I said, no, we gotta listen to chill music, like Hindi music in the morning, love ballads.
So I would be just like doing makeup in the front, and then when I look back at Shannon, she's like.
No.
It was awesome.
So we have a chill playlist.
Yeah, a chill playlist in the morning.
And we always ask our clients too, what kind of music do you like? Because you don't want to start like if they.
You don't want to pump Drake if they don't like Drake.
Yeah. But then there's some people that want Fetty Rap.
Likes Drake.
Yeah, it's true. And there's some people that want Fetty Rap and are having mimosas on the way to the temple. Yeah. So those are like a little more pumped up and want more energy. It's good. Mm-hmm. But the ones that are like more chill or they're maybe more a little bit more nervous, and we have like the mola mere.
Have everything.
Yeah. So we have a playlist too. It's the client
You have to set the
experience.
ambiance. You have to set the mood. It's all on you.
We do everything except light candles, I think, because it's a fire hazard.
We actually even give medication if they need it.
Yes. Well, that's another thing. We have like a medication and emergency kits. So
Yeah.
if somebody has an allergy, even my husband's a pharmacist, he's gonna be like, never administer. No. Sometimes some people have like a Benadryl breakout. Sometimes people get a mosquito bite on their eyelid. Has happened several times.
Yes,
On their
especially
eyelid
in the
of their wedding.
Dominican when we've been, like, she wakes up, there's a mosquito bite on her eyelid. And
Yeah. You need some Benadryl.
Yeah.
Guess
should
what?
have
My
the
kit. I got your Benadryl, girl.
Sometimes, you know, she ate a little bit too many samosas. The week of her wedding, she zips up her dress, sits down, it busts open. It's okay, I got you. I got my sewing kit.
Yeah.
Sew you in.
She has a headache from all the hair patting. I got your Advil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we carry. There's a full pharmacy in the back.
We got the Glide in case your thighs are rubbing together. Got you, girl.
So for those of you that
Your
don't
lehenga's
know,
riding up. Got your static guard.
yeah,
There's tons. You have to think of everything.
yeah. Well, yeah. We got you, ladies. There's a reason why there's a pink orchid nation. We take care